When the Dallas Mavericks brought in Klay Thompson this season, expectations were sky high, but somehow Klay has managed to surpass them in every way imaginable. Having spent years with the Golden State Warriors, playing alongside Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, Klay is no stranger to embracing a supporting role. Coming to Dallas, the script seemed familiar. He was set to be the third offensive option, this time behind Luka Dončić and Kyrie Irving. While he may not be the vintage Klay who routinely dropped 20-plus points per game, his impact has been tremendous. Averaging 13.7 points per game and shooting an impressive 38% from beyond the arc, Thompson has remained the model of efficiency. But it's not just his scoring that stands out. His underrated defensive presence has been invaluable to the Mavericks. Klay Thompson has proven to be much more than just a sharpshooter. He's become a key piece of Dallas's success. Let's dive deeper into his season so far and uncover how he has seamlessly fit into the Mavericks system. To begin, Klay has showcased remarkable versatility as a scorer this season, particularly in isolation plays and post-ups. Isolation scoring isn't a facet we've traditionally associated with Klay, but when the moment calls for it, he's proven he can thrive on an island. His post-up fadeaways in particular have become almost unguardable, an art form of footwork and finesse. Klay's ability to create separation with precise footwork, coupled with his high release, allows him to rise above defenders and knock down tightly contested shots. Defending his fadeaway has become an unenviable challenge for anyone who dares to try. One of the standout aspects of Klay Thompson's season has been his brilliance in pick-and-pop situations. Whether he's setting traditional screens or sneaky ghost screens, Klay has been absolutely lethal. As the screener in pick-and-pop plays, he's generating an impressive 1.31 points per possession while knocking down 50% of his three-point attempts in these scenarios. The Klay Thompson pick and pop has become a cornerstone of both his game and the Dallas offense this season, a weapon they should consider deploying even more frequently. His unique ability to be a deadly three-point threat while also serving as a screener for Luka Dončić or Kyrie Irving puts immense pressure on opposing defenses. This dynamic not only creates open looks for Klay, but also simplifies the game for Luka and Kyrie. Both players excel at reading defenses during pick-and-pop actions, making the right decision whether it's finding Klay for the three or attacking the rim themselves. It's a beautiful synergy that has been nearly impossible for defenses to stop. Handoffs have become a showcase for Klay's offensive brilliance this season. They've been an integral part of his game, with Klay ranking in the league's top 15 for the most handoff actions ran by a player. Whether he's curling into smooth mid-range jumpers, attacking the rim with precision, or stepping back to drain threes, Klay's efficiency in these situations has been remarkable. He boasts a 54.5 effective field goal percentage off handoffs, with the majority of his attempts coming from beyond the arc. Thanks to his lightning-quick release, defenders have little to no time to contest his shots. Beyond scoring, Klay's ability to create opportunities for others off handoffs adds another layer to his impact. This synergy pairs perfectly with Dallas's big man's screen setting and roll gravity, making Klay a huge threat in these situations. Klay Thompson's game has always revolved around his bread and butter, catch and shoot opportunities, and this season is no exception. He's nailing an impressive 41.5% of his catch and shoot threes, showcasing his signature sharpshooting ability. However, there's a noticeable dip in his performance on tightly contested threes. Last season, Klay hit 39.5% of those difficult shots, but this year that number has fallen to just 32.8%. For Dallas, Klay rediscovering that 39.5% efficiency could be a game changer, especially with Luka sidelined. Opposing defenses are already zeroing in on him, contesting his shots even more aggressively in Luka's absence. If Klay can rise to the challenge, his resurgence could be the key to keeping Dallas's offense afloat in Luka's absence. Despite his lower efficiency on tightly contested three-pointers, Klay Thompson continues to deliver when it matters most. In clutch situations, he has knocked down 37.5% of his threes, a stat that stands out even on a low volume. Among the Mavericks roster, only P.J. Washington comes close to matching Klay's efficiency in these crucial moments. Klay's presence adds yet another dimension to the Mavericks' already formidable clutch arsenal. Last season, both Luka Dončić and Kyrie Irving shot over 40% from beyond the arc in clutch situations. And now with Klay in the mix, opposing teams have even more reason to fear Dallas when the game is on the line. While Klay is best known for his scoring, his playmaking has flown under the radar this season. Though he's averaging just 2 assists per game, the quality of those assists speaks volumes. Many of them stem from his ability to set up his big men through pick and rolls or handoffs, rather than simply piling up assists by dishing the ball to Luka or Kyrie and letting them create magic on their own. A significant portion of his assists also comes off of drives to the rim, a crucial aspect of his game this season. Klay's knack for collapsing defenses and finding his big men for easy rim looks has given the Mavericks offense a fresh, dynamic edge this season. While Klay's offensive prowess often grabs the spotlight, his defensive contributions have been equally remarkable. This season, as an isolation defender, he's demonstrated a sharp instinct for disrupting opponents' drives, racking up 35 steals so far. With his quick hands and impeccable timing, there's a strong possibility he could surpass last season's total of 50 steals. A significant number of his takeaways have come from stripping ball handlers mid-drive, a testament to his disciplined positioning and relentless focus. Klay's defensive brilliance isn't limited to one-on-one matchups, it extends to help defense as well. His high basketball IQ allows him to read plays with precision, frequently disrupting passing lanes and intercepting passes. These timely steals have not only stifled opponents, but also sparked fast breaks for the Mavericks, turning defense into offense. Far from fading, Klay's defensive efforts remain a driving force behind the team's success, energizing their transition game and keeping them competitive on both ends of the floor. Klay's chemistry with Dereck Lively has been a revelation this season. Their connection goes far beyond pick and rolls and handoffs. It's built on trust, precision, and flawless timing. Out of Klay's 173 field goals this season, 29 have been set up by Lively. Only Luka has assisted Klay more, while Klay himself is tied with Luka and Kyrie for delivering the most assists to Lively. Their synergy shines particularly in handoff situations, where Klay not only scores with remarkable efficiency, but also creates space for Lively to dive to the rim for easy finishes. This two-man game has become the backbone of the Mavericks' offense, fueling success for both players. Klay is shooting an astonishing 45.7% on three-pointers off passes from Lively, a stat that underscores their lethal connection. It's as if they share a telepathic understanding. Whether it's Klay threading a perfect pocket pass to Lively or pulling up for a jumper, their partnership consistently delivers results. Simply put, the Klay-Lively duo has been a driving force behind the Mavericks' thriving offense this season. To put it short, Klay Thompson has been spectacular for the Dallas Mavericks. While there are still facets of his game that leave room for improvement, Klay has exceeded or even shattered the expectations set for him when he signed with the Mavs this offseason. His scoring versatility, defensive prowess, and seamless chemistry with teammates like Dereck Lively have not only elevated his individual performance, but have also significantly boosted the team's overall success. Though some may now label Klay as a role player in the twilight of his career, he's already proven this season that he remains one of the most impactful players in the league. With Luka sidelined due to injury, Dallas is relying heavily on Klay to step up as a dependable secondary scoring option. This stretch without Luka offers a fascinating opportunity to see just how far Klay can push himself, both as a leader and as a playmaker. In the bigger picture, Dallas has high hopes for Klay's impact come playoff time. As a reliable third option behind Luka and Kyrie Irving, something the team sorely missed in last year's postseason, Klay could be the missing piece that transforms the Mavs from contenders into genuine title threats. For now, Klay has been an absolute joy to watch, and for opponents, there's a looming danger. If Klay can recapture his trademark shooting efficiency from last season, the Mavericks might just surge up the standings, becoming a team no one wants to face when the playoffs arrive.